and LaFerriere. And the Kings look to set it up. Fiala outside the left circle, up high to Kempe. Right side to Clark and to Fiala. Down low, Kopitar at the goal line. Centers, score! LaFerriere tapped it in on the nice feed from the captain.
The Kings have been using most of all this year. So Fiala goes down low. Is he going to get it back? Everyone thinks so. And then the backhand slide pass. Watch it go between the legs of the defender down low. Right there. By changing that angle, Kopitar is able to find the open man. But lately, more chances, more opportunities.
Here is Clark with a shot up high. Tipped in front. LaFerriere was there. Kings hunted down. Kopitar across. One-timer save off Kempe. Oh, big stop by Mrazek.
That one went way, way up there. There's still people looking how high that one went up over the top of the back. But a good power play there by the Kings, Jim. Even though they didn't capitalize, I thought there was some great movement. Tape-to-tape passes, very crisp.
I was starting to think Edmonton.
And up high to Clark. Across it comes Fiala to Kempe. Shot pass tipped. Kopitar. Save made. The final game of the season here in this building. And Joey got a goal in the overtime win by the Kings. Shot off the post.
Off the post does not officially count as a shot on goal. Donato had the option. Look at that on the side is Bedard. He has the stick cocked and ready. A little bit of a piece there, so that's the shot. The blocker did make a little contact. And that
good numbers against the Hawks. He is 8-2-1. Fiala hands it off. Deneau speeds up the left wing to the left circle in too deep behind the net. The wraparound hit the outside of the post.
The puck to the next player that's open. Look at everyone changing. Right there, middle to the outside. Speed on the outside gets you entry. Deneau tries to wrap, doesn't get it there. But that is what you want to do, right? That's pace. And that started deep in the King zone. Does he get there? Does he get there? Does he get? Couldn't get it himself.
Stick save is made. The puck centered from behind the net by Moore, but broken up. The Hawks away with it. Will they have time to get a shot? Shot. Smith. Save is made at the buzzer. Oh, that would have been close. Smith robbed by Kemper as the period comes to an end. A seventh. Oh, big save by Kemper. And after 20 minutes here in downtown LA, 1-0 LA.
We talked about this being a theme this year. We're early in games. Now, this is at the end of the first period, but Darcy finds a way to come across, and when he does so, he's coming across with...
Vlasic can't get it in deep. Clark will lob it back to the Chicago line. Picked up. Fiala to the net. Centers. Chance in tight. Save is made. Loose puck. And the Hawks away with it. Boy, Moore and Deneau were both there. Pass which surely would have resulted in a grade A look, shorthanded. Here's Byfield in on left wing, driving down low. He centers, shot, kicked out. Fogle denied after a great setup from Quinton Byfield. And into the middle where Edmondson tried to glove it to his stick, he could not. Kempe feeds the middle, around one man. Kopitar's pass block, backhander Fiala. Bertuzzi out of his zone. Rubbed out between the benches by LaFerriere. And the Kings take over. Deneau pushes it ahead. Turcotte center shot. Score! Alex LaFerriere with number 8 on the season. And the Kings are up 2-0.
Turcotte, watch him get in position. Both guys, and now you're going the other way. And then you open up things. You just buy some time. And LaFerriere...
They're stepping into the lanes, forcing Chicago just to have to move the puck back down the half wall, which takes away any threat from up high.
Kopitar's line back out. 2-0 LA. Foligno right up the middle in the zone. A shot. Save. Rebound is loose. And they score. Foligno followed up his own shot.
Stroke there to see if he could find the puck. So didn't look dangerous. The numbers well in favor of the Kings. And right there, it's one of those where it goes through the goaltender. Yeah, it was Kemper's arm that actually knocked it in back himself. So you would hope that from a goaltender's perspective, that's the type of thing you never want to see happen. It goes through him. Because the play is well defended initially. I don't know if it hit a stick on...
Kings trying to keep their perfect home record intact. They've started the season with 3 straight wins here on home ice. They hit the road after today's game. Through center ice, Kurashev, or they get it to Smith, who scores. It was Reichel who got it to Smith, and Smith one-times it in from the right circle.
Games right where the Kings were controlling. Now the Kings are in a change here. 3 players go off, 5 players go off. They all get back on. Now the numbers are there, but are they set? That's one of those where the change really didn't affect the situation because the numbers are back and just enough. As you mentioned, Nick, it was the quickness of the release. The puck was in.
Couldn't get a shot through cleanly. Picked up. Mikheyev moves behind the Kings net. Feeds it out to Kaiser. Right side to Murphy. His shot kicked out. Rebound. And Mikheyev is stopped. Kemper thought it was over his left shoulder and maybe in the net. Another face-off win for Kopitar. Brant Clark shifting to his right. Clark, a pass, a shot blocked. Wrap around Clark. Save is made.
Blocking the line. There's the 2 and 10. Look at that. Look at that right there. It allows them to get to the.
Guys, back upstairs.
All right, thank you very much. 2-2. Anderson will dump it down low on the left wing boards. More centers. Fiala. Stop. Score. On the rebound. Philip. And the Kings are back in front. 3-2 for Deneau, his first of the season.
Followed that all game long where the Kings have dominated, but good spacing. Fiala does not get so close to Moore here where it's not a pass. And then the battle outside of the crease by Deneau. There might have been
40 seconds left. Across to Foligno. Foligno on a shoot-in, stopped by Kemper. Kemper around the glass again. Knocked down, held in Jones. For Donato, who centers. They score! Bertuzzi! With 30 seconds left, the Hawks have tied the game at 3.
Now the Kings could not get the hard around on the boards like they did earlier. I'm sure Luke Richardson, after today's game, will say, you know what, guys? It ends up being a nice crash, but it's a crash goal. You know, the goals that they've scored today, that doesn't always have to be pretty. It gets in behind right there. Gavrikov waiting in front, behind. Great look right here. You can see the stick of Gavrikov's in position. We've had a couple of those goals in today's game where the defenseman in front has not been.
Clark for Kempe. Back to Clark. To the net. Clark in. Shot. Save. Rebound. Kopitar. To Kempe. Shot it wide. And Trevor Moore will start it off for LA.
Top glove, he likes that.
Moore in on Mrazek, shoots, scores!
Watch the quick hands. 1, and then shoot. So deception, not a factor.
And this guy here would be number 98, Connor Bedard, the reigning Rookie of the Year. A right shot, moves in, slows up, shoots, scores.
The speed up, and then the top gun slow it down. And you can see the
Alex Laferriere, 2 goals in regulation today. In on an angle. Laferriere in on Mrazek, shoots, and a save made.
He didn't get a chance, he being Laferriere, didn't get a chance to release. Oh yeah, just nicks the 34 on the.
Teuvo Teravainen for Chicago in round 2. Teravainen in on Kemper. Deeks scores.
Watch this. Little bit, yeah, there was that little bit of a fake there.
Donato, he can win it for the Hawks with a goal here. Ryan Donato in on Kemper. Deeks and scores. A lot of moves from Ryan Donato. So Donato, who had so many great chances in regulation, gets the deciding goal in round 3 of the shootout. Teravainen and Donato to win it. The final 4-3 Hawks.
Of course, when you're going that slow, you have more control, and Kemper made the right move there. Watch Darcy try to get the poke. When you're in that situation, but you saw the fake, and Darcy had to flinch again. Tried with a poke,